Hello. Hello, everyone. My name's Congrats Nkolika Nwankwo, the ancient lady, the ancestor's mouthpiece, the water model. Nwasina midi webi wambosiafo, daughter of Ezenwanyi Mmiri, Ezenwanyi Okwayo, Nufuma, Anambra State, Africans. On a mission to bring back the old good ways. I'm not here for the sheep, not for everybody, but I'm only here for the sleeping lions. I love you guys so much. My one and only number still remains 080 34 13 1000. WhatsApp is more easier. Be gently with the number. Your turn reach, I'll answer you. I love you guys so much. Topic 9 is, what kind of animal do you behave like? And how to use the spirit for good side and to really attracting good luck. Do you know why the white people, they hate killing animal or maltreating animal? They believe that animals are also human beings. Yeah, that is why in their country, if you are the type that kill animal, they can even jail you. They believe that animals are also human beings because they believe that people also behave like animals. Every animal is a human being. Every animal you are seeing is also a human being. And I will table the matter today. Everybody have a good side and a bad side. You may be good to me and be bad to somebody. And I may be good to you and be bad to somebody. It's how you do, I will show you the bad side. Or how I behave, you say I'm bad. That is in everybody. And that is why how the world is. We are good and we are bad. So the one you can take, you take it. That is how life is. Everybody have animal behavior in them. Even every deity have animals they use and go. And every community also have animal they forbid of eating. Not only in human being, everywhere. There are some states, country, they value this thing more than this thing. That is why you need to know the hidden secrets of your history, so that you not be doing. Like I use myself an example. My own animal, what I behave like is lion. And whenever he comes to me, when the thing normally comes to me is when I'm angry or when I'm serious talking. That is why there are some people, their own animal is tortoise, corny. There is nothing like you can stop it. There is no spiritual work that can stop it. There are some people, their own is snail. There are some people, their own is a snake. There are some people, their own is ants. Everybody, any human being you see, you have an animal that operates, the spirit of an animal that operates in you. And that is why many of us don't know all those things. And you must know it today. And that animal I'm talking about, there is a place your own will come out. There are some people, when they are angry, you will start seeing a animal, you start seeing their animal come out. There are some people, their own is dog. I want you to sit down and just go down and listen to this topic. So there is a place thing you do, your own animal will come out. There's some people that their own is when they are calm. That animal will come into them and operate. Everybody is very, very powerful. Everybody is great. Or depends on the way you understand it. So there are some people, their own is fish. There are some people, yeah, the way fish behave, that is the way you behave. And I don't have a cool voice. I don't talk like a woman. Like the way I talk, the way I behave. No matter how I try and do it to hide it, I can never hide it. Because this is me. This is my spirit. A spirit of a lion. It's not that I'm doing this girl, you know how to talk. This girl, you are too rude. This girl, you don't talk calm. I can't stop it. Likewise, everybody, you that is watching me, which animal operates in you? Which animal are you? You have one. Which animal are you? If it's hard for you to know your own, you have to start knowing your forces. Because every forces you are seeing here on earth, every split, have what they use and operate some people. That is why some people, no matter how you treat them good, they must hurt you. It's not spiritual problem. It's not ending. It's not water. That is their own spirit animal in them. There are some people, no matter how good you are for them, when they come to your life, they must corner you. Their own is tortoise. No, it's not water walk. It's not stew. It's not deity. That is the spirit. That is their own forces, what they use and operate. Not you today. There are some people, their own is snake. No matter how you are good to them, no matter how you try so much on them, they must behave like snake. That is your own spirit. That is what they use and operate. There are some people, their own is sheep. After all, no matter how you try your best to convince them or to help them know who they are, they will keep on being that sheep because their animal, their split guide and sheep. After all, there are some people, their own is goats. No matter how you try so much on them, no matter how you try to convince them, they must behave like goats. It's not that they don't know. It's not that in the million, my G. Some of them are their forces, what they use and operate. Everybody have an animal that operates in you. Yeah, not you today. You guys watching me. There is an animal that operates in you. The time you start knowing your own, even your fiancé, even your guy, even your girl, even your siblings, start knowing them. Start knowing the animal that operates in them. When they do this, you say, I know you have come. I know who you are. This is how you behave. Not that they are into that family or no. Some of them, the family may not behave. This is the way they behave. If you see somebody behave like a woman, behave like a man, and lion, like viper, tiger, elephant, dog. You see, they're not a woman. No, their own split guide. That is what they are. They are dog. Everybody have an animal they represent. You guys, what some of you are again dragon. Yeah, some people are dragon. You're split here. That's why they say that witchcraft is coming to you. They'll use cat or they'll use dragon and come to you. You see, they attack you. Some of them are again that person, the spirits come and attack you. The person that came to attack you. That is who the person is. The spiritual realm. Everybody have an animal they behave like. What is your own? The time you guys will start coming back home. I mean that tradition is not in education. Start learning from your ancestors spiritually. It's more easier for you. There are things that I will do in my family. So I know that it's Adam that does this. This is where I am. You can never stop it. It can never go out from you. So how you will do, what you will do, so that animal will be coming to the good side. And whenever a thing coming to you, you will know how to handle it. Whenever the spirit coming inside of you, you will know how to handle it, control it. What are you going to do? It's about knowing your own spirit guide. It's about knowing who you are. It's about reconnecting them. There was time when I was in Christianity. I know that I don't have a cool voice. No matter how I try to hide it. This is me. But I used to fear in bringing out myself. But since I come into tradition and start knowing who I am, start being me, that is when I start standing to my feet. No matter the wolves, the dog that back at me, I back. Because that is when I want to start using my own animal as good side. That's when I start knowing how to place it. I start knowing how to use it. I start knowing when it's wrong. Because all of us, you're not in all of us are Christianity. We just come back home. But you that's coming back home, what are you doing to your life? Who are you? Where are your forces? Which spirit follows you? How does they operate? What and what do they use and operate? You don't want to know. You don't want to even know your split. So how to know and start controlling them is what? Is when you start coming back home, knowing your forces. Some people are coming back home, but you are corny, tortoise. Whenever you come to you to use you, you will remove it. You will not allow. Either you will be corny in terms of doing business, arranging your business in your own good side. And when you control that split, when you come into you, is when you know who they are. Your split, what did they use? Which animal? Do you believe that they have splits flowing you? Do you believe that you are from a root, a foundation? Do you believe that you are from your forces that is guiding you? Do you even believe that you are not alone, no matter how a woman being you are? Do you also believe that there is a spirit guiding you? Do you also believe that there is a forces, a spirit that unseen, a shadow flowing you? Do you even come back home to know all those things? Or this is that coming back home is all about get money, get rich, get everything? Which animal follows you? Start now to know your own. That is how you start knowing your forces. That is how you start reconnecting with them. That is when they will help you. Whenever that thing coming to you, than using you the worst, they will start using you. Start using them for good side. There are people. I'm coming and answer you. There are people, their own animal coming to them. They will use them as worst, evil, wicked, corny. Don't know. I know how now is Nkechi. Nkechi is a corny person. That's Nkechi. Do you know why she's using that corny in every side? Because that Nkechi has not know her own spirit. And whenever they come into Nkechi, they will use her anyhow. But if Nkechi know her own forces, know her split guy, when they come into her to use that to torment people, she will use them to gain favor. She use them to, okay, you know that all those things you are seeing now, people investing, building, it's not about the animals are in them. Yeah. And all these talent people you are seeing, investors you are seeing, is it that you are too intelligent or too beautiful? The animal that is in them, they use it and invest. When they come into them, they're using it and kill somebody or fight somebody. They use it and arrange things and bring it out. Every great person you see on earth, if you start watching there is an animal there. Some of people are seen being great. Some of them are elephants, animal. Some of them are dragon. Then use it for the wrong side. They will shift it and invest and create things and make it a very good things and climb up. So when you start knowing your own forces, when you start in line with them, when you start starting from foundation to retrieve those your ancestors, your forces, that is when that thing will come into you. And whenever it come into you, you will use it and attract many good things than the worst side. Everybody have an animal that control them. And there has a time they used to come. They have a time. Some of you is when you are angry. Some of you is when you are happy. Some of you is when you want to teach somebody. Some of you is when you sit down alone. They come start telling you, do this, do this. But a white person, a person that have come back and know his ancestors, will shift them to the good side. So every animal you see have a woman, a woman being that is like that. Don't know you today, so that you're not saying, this is my auntie, the auntie is like this. This is our own animal, oh. And you know, there's no spiritual work that can change it. And then you come back home, do spiritual work, align with your forces. You will use it and do Google side. Use it and do Google side. Some of you are very, very brave. You don't know the animal that control you. But because of you haven't know your forces, it can never help you to do something. Which animal do you belong to? Which animal the spirit is in you? African, why can't you guys come back home and know there is things behind you need to know? Is it when that thing fighting you? Is it when that split of dog tag bites you, suck your blood? Is it that when that mosquito can guy you? Is it when that lion species into precipices? Is it that when that snake swallow you? That is when you start looking for a deeper there's a wine or a person that you come and put everything into. That's why it's so everybody have an animal they behave like. Yeah, you know it's today. It's not I'm not anybody. That is why people, if you see them, they value animals so much. Yeah, we're looking at me, a human being. The animal that you ask like. If you like, you say that is not true. She's talking the way she used to talk. I keep on talking, but you maybe using your own for a bad side. Nothing concern me, they concern you. Which animal is in you? Which spirit of animal is in you? How often did they come to you? How do they use them? How did you use them as the bad side or good side? How do you control them to help and enhance favor for you, or good life, or good favor? There are people, the animal that come into you, use it and help people, use it and expand things, use it and invest things. You are doing it for good luck, favor, attracting good luck. Attracting good. My dad correct your question. I say that foundation, is it that store in foundation family? Or is it that you're asking about foundation? You daddy, I get your question. Make it arrange it and I don't understand. Say that I said the foundation, is it the stood in the family? I don't understand the question. Please. It's not a question you're asking me, you're just telling me something. I want to understand. So please, everybody is watching me. There's an animal you behave like. Not you today. Don't say that it's all me holding me. And people that no matter what you do, they must behave like this animal. Some of you are goat, some of you are lion, some of you are sheep, some of you are ants, some of you are snake, some of you are wolf, some of you are dog. So don't be using your own as a good side. Come back home. Know what you need to know. Know the spirit that is following you. Every spirit you are seeing, deity, spirits, ancestors, all those things, they have an animal they go out with. Every foundation deity have an animal they forbid. Some people, they don't eat lion, they don't eat elephant, they don't eat snake, they don't eat fish, they don't eat snail. So that is in every there's a spirit animal that following you, that represent, that use you. So do you know why some of you are using your own in the wrong way? Because you haven't know your left and right. Better come back home. Now you are okay. Now it's not when you are lying down on the mortuary. Come back home. Family foundation deity. Okay, I teach about deity here. Is in your foundation. Any foundation, you are shooting me for my topic. I just cut it short. Any foundation have a deity. You need to go back home and know what you don't know, so that you not allow them to come for you. That is why I said, they said, how can I know the animal I behave like? Even now you are behaving like that animal. You will not know it till you come back home and retrieve your own forces and split. That spirit that you reconnect with, that is people that will show you. Some people you are seeing on earth, if you see them in the spiritual realm, they will come as lion, dog, but they are in somewhere whining mad, calling Adamili Antichrist. But you don't know all those things. You have a dog spirit in you. That is spirit that use you. If you don't be careful with them, they will use you wrongly. But when you come back to your roots, you know your own animal, you behave like. People even tell you, man, they behave like a goat all the time. They be saying, you call me goat, you go and fight. My then that goat you be, oh. But that goat, that is as a good side or bad side. When people behave like a lion, even if you're a woman or a man, if you see them behave like a lion, nah, you behave like a lion, no. You be say me, call me a lion, is insult. It's not insult. This is your spirit that you behave like. When people behave like a snake. Tortoise is cunning. No matter how you do it, they must be that cunning they are. But because the Africans, we have thought about our own good ways, our splits and our ancestors, our foundation. That is why we don't use our own animal in a good side. People that produce their own play, I see that it's a prayer and fasting. It's a witchcraft. It's an animal in them. Maybe that people that produce their own plane, then maybe their own is dragon self, dragon animal. Stay there, be wasting your time. Time will come, we go old. What have you keep for your generation to eat? Which animal in you? What are you using them for? Some of you that are dog. Nobody can come to you and nobody can come and torment you. And you are there saying I'm cursed, I'm cursed. Keep on saying you are cursed. So Manzuna Bed that did Facebook. Which animal come to? It's only education or it's only a whining mouth. It's the animal in him use and do this Facebook, and everybody is even coming in. There are many people that produce cars. How far? It's just you know how to, which kind of school, or you are beautiful for what? Is that animal in you that will help you and be an investor, produce things? Yeah, they will come inside of you and tell you what to do. That animal will help you and create things. That is the spirit of creativity. That you are too intelligent or you are too beautiful. So please, if you are hard to trace your own animal, that control you, that be you, try and know your roots. Try and know your forces. Try and know the spirit that in line with you. Reconnect with them. They will use you. The animal will appear in you. And whenever you come back home and leave those your ancestors, your forces, they will come at the good side. But if you don't know your roots, they will keep on tormenting you and making you to be becoming a bad side. And that animal, when you come into you, use it and do what? Kill people, destroy people, thief people, do anything, shut people, all those things now. That is when you know that you are already destroyed already. So everybody have a spirit that is flowing there. We have to know your own means that your forces are not really connecting with you. Which animal do you behave like? Are you using your own good side or bad side? Or are you still here whining mouth, looking for who go call fake antichrist, all those things? You need to know your own. You have to find your own. Come back to your roots. Know what is flowing you. Reconnecting with them. They will come inside of you and make use of you in a good side that will help you attract good luck, favor, and expand you more in your gaining, investment, and in achievements. So that in time you'll be happy that you did it. Not anybody can build their own plane now. Anybody can and do this phone. All of them are witchcraft now. And that animal where is on them is helping them to produce things. It's either that Africans start being wise and start using their own. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, I'm still nobody. I'm nothing. I thought of Ezenwan, you made Ezenwan, you're quiet. Unufuma, Anambra State, African. The ancestors' mouthpiece, the water model. Once no me where be one bossa for. On a mission to bring back the old good ways. You know this, you talk about church here. See, your pastor said that you have a dog split in you. And they say that you will catch his fire. That dog split in you, know that is evil. You have a dog split in you and you start barking like a dog. In that deliverance, I laugh at you. That dog split is the animal that you use and operate in life to expand you. There is a spirit inside of you that behave like that and that dog. And if you come back to your roots, no fasting and prayer can disease it away. It will help you to use them in a good side. And they go to the side, you will have a separate split. It's bad. Who tells you it's bad? Okay, the lion split I have is bad now. My one is lion. It's bad now. I have used it and do many things in life. It's bad, yeah? Lion, leave me now. It's better for you guys to start knowing things. They say you have a dog split and they say catch fire. I'm not laughing at you. There's a split in you. You have a dog split. And if you start come back home and know your ancestors and your forces, that dog that I say you have, use it and do many things. Dog is powerful. Dog is great. It's a very powerful split. My dear, have you seen it? You become, all this you are seeing, makeup artists. I can't do makeup. I can't even do nails. It's that just because they are intelligent or they know something. Some of them are the split in them. That is helping them to do that makeup or eyelash or whatever. Nails. Nobody can do it. I can't come and do nails. I don't know how to do it. Understand? That's people that you see that have leadership in them. That is the animal in them, is that leader. That leadership, that is animal in them, is used to come out and showcase who they are. So everybody on earth, why people that is not clean animal, they know that they see that animal is like human being. That's why you see the respect animal. They have the reason of doing that. Everybody have a spirit of animal that stay in them. Say that I have a snake spirit. I have a snake spirit. say that you have a snake spirit. Your animal is snake. Come back home and know your roots and know your forces and your ancestors. That snake we are seeing, use it and do something that is good. When you know them, that's his fact. So you can tell me, okay, like me now, leave me now, leave me. Am I crazy? Leave me now. Who go leave me? So everybody, like, you come here, wine mouth, or you are free to wine mouth. But this you need to know. When you don't know them, when you don't in line with them, when you don't want to know them, that is when they start scattering things for you. That thing that will help you achieve your goal. Like that, they will use it and they destroy you. You use you and destroy it. People that you see that they are like a dog, they fight anyhow. They look at her and they do like a mad person. Because of what? They haven't know their ancestors and forces. They now come to them and use them and do baba thing. Bad madness everywhere. So know your own animal. Everybody have animal they them. That time you come back to your roots, align with your forces, they connect with them. They will come and using you for a good side. That is one thing about ancestors. There is no evil in tradition. All that you have Diba is the one that practice witchcraft. And is occultic people. You can call them occultic Diba and occultic as the one. But tradition I am now, I haven't seen any bad thing in tradition. All of us are side of getting good side. So know it today. That you will not be saying that is my uncle village destroying me. So if you haven't in line with your forces, know your ancestors and your forces, they will come into you and use this for the wrong side. And time will come. Now your matter, you carry it. That's why I said that she look like snake. My dad is it. So you have to know. It's not bad thing. I don't behave like I don't behave like a woman. I behave like a man. I'm lion. So I'm not saying it's bad. It's bad. It's helped me a lot. So many things I achieved in life. So don't say that my one is bad. I was once a Christian. You guys are talking about and I'm not against Jesus Christ. It's less for you. So know the animal that is in you, that that follows you, that you behave like. Know it today. Know it and start knowing who you are. Love you guys so much. So I'll come on live tomorrow. Don't forget, I love you guys. So sit down and think. Not thinking about yourself. I'm happy that we have Facebook that is helping us to tell people what they don't know. Know that Christianity has come. This is not in education. Addiction is not in education. So if you can learn, there are many people that online learn things and deceive yourself and know what you need. That's why I save my videos. Even for people, even for my generation, they will learn things and embark and helping them. I love you guys so much. Yeah, and people that don't kiss snake now. If you ask them, they say that is their foundation deity. They don't kiss snake. You know, say that they are evil. And if you kill that snake, you are commit abomination. Because that is your deity. That is what they use and go out. They are against you killing snake. You have to know all those things. So, which animal your own forbid? But my own foundation, father side forbid a snail. I don't eat snail. I don't go out with snail. I can't come and kill snail. I forbid it. If I see snake, I kill snake. All those things I kill them, but the snail, Ejuna, my own foundation hates killing Ejuna of snail. So I maintain them. So you guys watching me, you are not me. I'm not my own is bad. Everybody have their things they need to know. Know about your foundation on time, that they will not come and attack you because they will come one day. But if they come, don't come back when you are nothing or when you don't have anything. That one they enter brain. Coming on live tomorrow. My one and only number is 08034131000. I love you guys so much. Don't forget. So coming on live tomorrow. Teach your children. Teach them. They don't want this you are seeing is what is learning now. That animal will help you to create things. If you understand how you control them, they will help you to achieve your goals. They can help you for attracting good luck for you. This is how you play, do things. People will know you. And the animal wait there for your body, they display them through you by your hand. For now, bye.